Welcome aboard the OFM Secret Podcast, where OnlyFans marketing myths sink and real strategies rise. This isn't the place for surface-level tips or recycled YouTube advice. Each episode is a deep dive into the tactics, tools, and truths behind the OnlyFans industry, stripped of hype, packed with value. Here you'll hear the kind of things most agency owners keep locked away. Field notes from the front lines, stories of failure, breakthrough moments, automation hacks, traffic gems. The stuff usually whispered in DMs, now shared with you. Every episode brings you one powerful blog article from ofmsecretstash.blog, read aloud and brought to life so you can learn while you work out, chill, or hustle. No fluff, just facts, flows, and a touch of flair. Because in this business, knowledge is treasure, and we're digging deep. Now I'll read you the words of Captain Goldtooth. Listen closely. It begins like this. How 2024 forced me to evolve, struggles, losses, and wins. Here's a deeply personal post to close out the year. This time, I won't be talking about OnlyFans specifically, but rather how I found my way to OFM in 2024. Life is about flowing with change, and in that flow, we transform. This project started as something entirely different back on August 25th, 2023. It all began when I stumbled upon a video from a YouTuber selling the idea that monetizing AI models on OnlyFans could be a gold mine. The concept intrigued me enough to explore. At first, I realized creating an AI model realistic enough to avoid relying on a real model wasn't going to be easy. Then came the challenge of verifying the AI's identity on OnlyFans, a hurdle far more complicated than I expected. Finally, I understood that the sheer volume of content required, paired with daily marketing, would turn the whole endeavor into a nightmare. Too much work for just one person. During that time, I met people who had found success monetizing their AI models through other methods I never fully explored. I built a paid website for my AI model, delved into adult content payment platforms, and experimented with AI-generated content. Fun fact, this is how we now enjoy the gorgeous pirate images featured on my blog. Thank you, C-Art. Along the way, I also decided to try out Instagram automation tools, evaluating several platforms like Sharing Tools, Insta Infantry, and eventually settling on Fanzella. While I didn't achieve much success with my AI model there, I did share my results in Fanzella General Chat, where many people suggested I switch to working with a real OnlyFans model. With the amount of clicks I was generating, they assured me I could be making serious money. So, I decided to test it out. How much easier or harder would it be to monetize a real OnlyFans model compared to an AI model? Thanks to a friend from the chat who lent me access to a real model, I ran an A/B test. The results were undeniable. It was 3 times easier to get a paying subscriber on OnlyFans with a real model than on FanView with an AI model. And that's where this journey truly began. Or maybe not. At the time I was juggling several other projects, an online tarot academy, and my first attempt at growing cannabis. By April, it was harvest season in South America, and I had 6 massive plants that exceeded all expectations. Not bad for a first-time grower. For context, where I live, this activity is entirely legal, and I had the full support of my local grower community. April was a whirlwind, balancing my cannabis harvest, my AI versus OnlyFans model experiments, my 9-to-5 marketing job for a traditional company, the online academy, and my newfound interest in Instagram automation. Then everything came to a halt. My mother passed away after a 4-year battle with cancer. She lived in another country, which added to the logistical and emotional challenges. As her only child, the grief was overwhelming. I paused all my projects, harvesting and cleaning up my cannabis plants, as the only task I managed to complete. For months, I had no energy for anything beyond settling her affairs and showing up for my day job. It wasn't until August 5th, 2024, that I returned to the OFM project, this time with full focus and intention. I dropped every other side hustle, project, or extra work that could drain my energy. I kept my regular 9-to-5 job and directed all my efforts into building my agency. To keep myself motivated and document milestones, I started a thread on Black Hat World on September 19th, 2024, and soon after transitioned to my own blog. It's been a long road to get here, but I truly feel like this is just the beginning. December brought the proof I was searching for back in August 2023, when I decided to monetize an AI model. Yes, it is absolutely possible to make great money selling adult content through platforms. Just this month, with only 2 chats, I earned $400. I'm still having challenges generating traffic and gaining new subscribers, but if 2 chats can bring in $400, imagine the potential once I solve the traffic issue. December 2024 was the confirmation I needed. It's doable, and the goal feels closer than ever. My target is still $3,000 per month, enough to leave my 9-to-5 behind and go all in on this. And I have no doubt I'll get there sooner than I thought. So, to everyone reading this, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Thank you to those who reach out on Black Hat World or Telegram to share your support, advice, or congratulations. A huge shout out to the OFM Secret Stash Telegram group guys for providing so many free resources that have been instrumental in my progress and for connecting me with people who've made a real difference in helping me reach my goals. Here's to 2024. A year of transition, and to 2025, a year of triumph. I raise my mug of grog in gratitude and toast to what's ahead. And that, my friends, were the words of Captain Goldtooth as we anchor today's story. Remember, the seas are vast, and countless more adventures lie ahead. If you found this journey as thrilling as I did, it's time to take the plunge with us over at OFM Secret Stash. Join our exclusive Telegram crew, where pirates from all walks of their OFM journeys gather to swap insights, share wisdom, and support each other through the ups and downs of the voyage. Inside the stash, you'll uncover an extensive treasure trove of resources, from traffic tactics to scripts, contacts, and tools that will help you chart a faster course on your own path to success. Feeling brave enough to join the crew? Just check the link in the description to embark on the next chapter. Thanks for tuning in.